sure?
Still running na.
I think it's on. It looks like it's on.
Okay, I'm starting to see if I can reshare. Oh, I forgot to mute.
Crazy. If you grab a person, then
Nope, that's not it. I just saw live now. I was about to click it. Yung pala, it's greatest composers.
You have to just keep going to my channel. The playlist won't work.
No, it's not there yet. It's on Facebook.
Hey, Nikki. We're just waiting for people to join. Yep, 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 yep. Today is all about the weird stuff. This morning started with the singing horses. Can we play that? Will that get copyrighted if we play the singing horses?
Might. I can't help but feel it might. And I'm always worried that if we do something like that, we might end up getting blocked. Which is the last thing I'd like to happen.
Wow, 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 wow.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum.
Join us in this impromptu singing horses a cappella.
Oh my gosh. And it's really catchy. It's frighteningly catchy.
It's classic. In the time of like, what was that called again? Black sheep, albino black sheep. Huh?
And no, the
You're just gonna bring up the Badger song.
yes, mushroom.
Toby just loved the Badger song.
Badger.
Mushroom. That's what really. That's what this episode's gonna actually all be about. We're just gonna celebrate old Flash memes.
Mushroom.
And peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time banana, who got like a lot of renewed life because of Clerk. I wish I hung out on Clerk longer. I gave up on it very early. Well, not that very early, but it just lost interest for me.
For those who have noticed, on the screen we have a bottle.
Why is it on the screen?
One of many bottles we will consider consuming tonight.
We'll try to consume it. I don't know. It's not the same. I need my friends around. The quarantine has been a reminder that I do not finish a whole bottle of Stolix on my own. Even with Toby's help, it's still not enough that we finish it on our own. So it's the guests at the table that really help things going. Thank you for the greetings. There's Pico on YouTube, Brian on Facebook, Urim again, Ina reminding us, banana phone, banana phone.
The show hasn't started. We're still warming up, but we should start soon.
Yeah. One hallmark of my time on Plurk was looking for a multi-platform social media update so that I could update to Facebook, Twitter, and Plurk at the same time, resulting in a lot of my status updates on Facebook starting with transitive verbs. Because on Plurk, it's always like, Rocky is blank. So all my Facebook updates were like, thinking about. No, they weren't full sentences. It's like, doing, playing. Because Plurk had that whole verb thing. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you for the greeting, Carlo. Hello again, Javan and Karen. Thank you. Jed, how do we join you guys? You walk down the street.
In terms of guesting, we are looking at having guests in the future. That would require them to have
Restream. Yeah, so since we're using another platform to connect to multiple places, then anyone who guests need to be on Restream. The free account lets you have up to 6 people, I think, in a stream. So there's that. I see Flips, all caps. His caps lock key is still active. He has been messaging me in all capital letters this evening. Hey Darius, party. Yerm, I will still not read that aloud. I'm not even toggling captions. I'm just reminding people, yes, please like this video, share the stream, and do it again and again and again and again.
Most likely, well, you guys can see the chats. So there might be chats you can't see because those are in YouTube, or they'll all see it. Are they able to see all the chats?
No, they only see the chats on their respective platform. I haven't enabled Restream chat. I don't know how that works. And I think the Restream chat is going to appear on the screen. So about where Toby's face is now will become a chat. So may not be great for a 2-person show. Hey Titus, thank you. Wow, we really need music. Yeah. But then if we play music in the background,
the show might get cut.
The show is going to get cut due to copyright blocks taking effect. I see Toby is drastically trying to share the stream with as many people as possible.
No, there's a list of people who said they'll try to greet you tonight.
Ah, wow.
So I'm sending them all the link.
Wow. And because we're right beside each other, I can see everything he's doing. So this is not secret at all.
Not anymore.
It hasn't been this whole time. I've just been entertaining people, but I see what's going on. And in addition,
yeah, this was planned a week ago.
In addition, Toby at least is on Notepad++. I don't know if that's by choice because it's not his computer. People are saying we're already at 10 viewers. So
already? But we haven't started. Yay!
The real thing that sells Tube Guy is not Tube Guy appearing on the screen. It's the way Toby says yay every time. He has a very distinct Tube Guy. Yay! Whoa. It sounds weird against the table.
That was Tube Guy reacting to Carlos' suggestion.
Is Restream something that can be accessed in the browser? Totally. It is not a dedicated app. It is a browser-based streaming multicast platform. The only consequence is that when your stream starts, they include like powered by Restream, and we have things like this in the corner, and then I can't customize yet the backgrounds and stuff. So yeah, no need to install. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, but
especially for a show that doesn't want to spend yet.
Yeah, I think I have sent it to everyone on the list who does not normally get the link.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, I should get the ice.
Yes, and I haven't loaded the introduction.
Hey, actual ice cubes are not hard yet.
I figured.
So Strategy ice cubes are being used.
Strategy. Guys, so the nearby convenience stores were not selling ice. So what we ended up doing, well, Toby's immediate answer, even before I said, should we check the convenience stores, is I'll order ice cream from McDonald's. That is Toby's solution for generating ice. And I know that's not even the cleanest ice. You gotta rinse it out.
Oh, I washed it.
But that's Toby's way of getting ice.
Oh no, we hit 20. We hit 20 for a while.
See, I tell you, it's the way that Toby reacts to Tube Guy.
Happy birthday!
Why we do Tube. Thank you, thank you.
So Tube Guy will appear again if we ever hit 38 tonight, because that's your birthday!
Wow, I don't know. Can we not stress 38? Yeah.
So we are having some stoli. And I am not preparing it in any cool way.
No. We don't have, oh, you know what? We could have saved lemons from lunch, but then it would be slightly fishy.
Yeah. That's okay. We're here to enjoy, and we are starting very soon.
It's 9:09 already. We've been like warming up for a while.
We're waiting for the blackout.
Oh, you think it's still going to black out?
We're waiting for the screen blackout.
That's true.
So for those who are new to our show, we've noticed that at the 10-minute mark, Restream
the 10-minute mark is like, we don't know if it's 10 minutes into the video or around 9:10 to 9:15.
Mm-hmm. But there is this tendency that the video cuts off at the 10-minute mark and everything goes black.
But at the same time, to disrupt this experiment, I changed internet priority in the house 2 hours ago. So it's been prioritizing my computer for a while, which made watching this week's episode of Canada's Drag Race more annoying than normal.
And just to fulfill our tropes before we start,
we're fruits.
It's still a match.
That's it. That's the summary.
We're
fruits.
Shirts.
Yep. We're just a couple of fruits.
Oh wow! Hi Alfred. I see all these other names also.
Happy birthday to me. It doesn't make sense. I think there was someone who, the whole day, of course, I've naturally been trying to do variations of saying thank you, and then I almost told someone happy birthday for telling me happy birthday
as a response.
Yes,
I do that sometimes.
I've been doing a lot, and then I forget that LinkedIn has birthday notifications. It's so weird to get
share of
LinkedIn birthday greetings.
I've had my share of responding happy birthday back to people who greeted me happy birthday. And then I immediately add, it's such a greeting I miss hearing. Thank you.
That is still not a great save. That is still not a great save.
But yeah, I think that's enough time to start the show.
We look all formal, but guys, we're still in quarantine. It's just shirts. We're wearing thigh pants.
The timer starts just for tradition purposes. But yes.
Wait. Okay.
This is Toby.
I almost read it. And this is Rocky.
And if it's your first time here, welcome to Baduy Pride, our little space on the internet where we talk about anything we want.
This is completely unscripted and not entirely accurate, but at least it's honest. Join us as we talk about everything and anything random live.
If it's not your first time here, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for continuing to share the link to the stream. For first timers, please, right now, hit the share button. Let's try to get more viewers here because we want the show to reach more people. Yeah?
Awkward. Okay, that landed quite well.
But
all
tonight, we normally try to cover topics. We always cover topics we love, and we've been trying to cover topics that people send in. Tonight, being Rocky's birthday, we decided to try something a little bit different. So tonight is all about Rocky's favorites. And since for some unknown reason we are going for the number 38,
we're not going for any specific number.
We will ask up to
Can we not go for any number?
Questions that are all about Rocky's favorites.
I'm not going to flash this on the screen.
Yes, you can flash that on the
Oh my God,
screen.
Alfred, that's awesome.
But yes, we will have 38 questions. I shall try Do not panic.
9:12. 9:12.
See? It's a 10-minute mark.
Or it's just something at 9. It's not 10 minutes. The video's been active for a fair amount of time.
Oh, did we start at 9:02?
We started before 9.
Oh, interesting. See? Nick is saying blackout. Are you back? Are you back? Please comment to say that we're back.
Maybe we should not have the show at 9 o'clock. What if we start at 9:12?
So, question number 1. What is your favorite?
Why are you saying it this way? What's this all pseudo-dramatic thing?
What is your favorite book?
Oh, we have a caption.
The warm-up round.
Warm-up round is Toby thinking of questions while the rest of you spam the chat. And
Yes,
we will not keep up.
We will,
Favorite book? Yes. Obviously, favorite book is Dune. The original Dune.
Because?
Also, because it's long. No, I don't know. No, Dune was like one of the heaviest books I read in grade school, and it was such a big thing, and I've gained so many lessons from it. It may have made me a bit too severe or cerebral in high school, but I stand by it. A lot of my jaded disbelief in government, in large organizations, is all because of Dune. Because really, it flips the script and makes
Shai Hulud.
no, that doesn't really work. We drink to that.
So we'll drink to that. All right. So that was our first question.
Vodka and soda water is really not a fun drink. It's just
Second-
a way to deliver
Which
vodka.
brings us to our second question. What's your favorite drink?
Alcoholic.
Yes. We're not talking about me. We're talking about alcohol.
Toby's not a drink. Anyway, so in truth, favorite drink is still Patron XO. Because coffee, liqueur, super awesome.
Yes.
And then it tastes so good, you don't think it's, oh my god, hi Rupert.
Hi, Rupert!
Okay. And then, no, but XO is like, it's the bomb. But then, since I went on keto, I can't really have it because it is very, very sugary. So I don't. So now I'm on Stolix all the time, or pure tequila, which of course is keto friendly, much to my dismay. So hey,
That's question number 2.
question 2.
Keep in mind,
There are a lot of questions building up.
you
And then-
could submit questions and we'll try to have them answered when we can. No promises.
and please drink with us,
Yes.
because it's my birthday.
Rupert, so nice to see you join us. We love you. We miss you. Which brings us to question number 3, since we're still in the warm-up round.
Shady for using tree. Why?
What's your favorite tree?
I'm a Monty Python guy, so I will say the large.
If you didn't get that,
Sorry.
time to look for it on Netflix or something.
My references are very terrible. Because eating cup noodles. Thanks.
Question number 4.
4.
And 4 will be...
We could have called this episode the Slum Book episode. And I hate it because officially in the US it's Slam Book and then it became Slum Book in the Philippines. But that's what it is, right? It's all favorite stuff.
Because it tends to happen during sleepovers. So Filipinos thought it would be a slum book. Which, yeah, it's
It's a Slam Book.
like a slumber party.
Okay, all right.
But question number 4. And mind you, this is still the warm-up round. So yeah, that's a good one, Karen. Who is your favorite Muppet?
What? Why are you taking questions from the audience already? You've run out of questions.
No, because
have
we're
you?
still in the warm-up round.
Warm-up round.
We're not asking the tough questions.
Wow. 38 of these? I don't know. Well, we're already at 100 comments, guys. Awesome. That's it. 100
And we're at
messages.
22, but our target's 38. Well, good. Who is your favorite Muppet?
Wait, I'm putting the caption back. Favorite Muppet? Bugger. Okay, in all honesty, favorite Muppet is still, it's close. It's like either Mr. Snuffleupagus, although he was huge, but really, Super Grover? Not Grover. Super Grover. I don't know. I super love Super Grover.
I realize Super Grover though reminds me of one of our friends.
What?
I won't say who. Because it's not my birthday. I don't have to answer questions. He does.
Okay.
Which brings us to question number 5, which I'm modifying slightly from your post, Aina. What is your favorite quote from a book?
Ooh.
Because Aina's question originally was, what's your favorite Dune quote? But I want to make it slightly harder by opening it to all possible books.
Oh my god, I can't remember my quote. I used to have a quote. That was in my signature.
So drink to that.
Wait. then I'm gonna double check. Is it still in my signature? Because I barely email from my personal email. That's the truth. It's like when we used to put quotes and saying, "See, there it is." But yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the one that's on my signature for a long time, which is nothing surpasses the complexity of the human mind, which is a quote which in itself is like attributed to Leto II from the Dar es Balat records, which is from God Emperor of Dune, because God Emperor of Dune is super awesome.
Yes.
It could be my favorite book, but it doesn't make sense until you read the other books. So because who doesn't want to be a giant worm?
So question number 6
Are
from
you sure it's number 6?
After favorite drink, what is your favorite keto acceptable pulutan?
Oh, sorry. Obar specific Chicharon Bulaklak.
Yes!
It must be the Chicharon Bulaklak
Oh my
from
god.
Obar.
And we've tried other chicharon bulaklaks.
Oh no.
They do not compare.
That crap at Manham's is terrible. It's like, and then
I don't know why
we
it
tried
costs so
all
much.
these other Filipino restaurants, and then no. And we tried a few over the course of quarantine delivery services. Obar. I need Obar Chicharon Bulaklak.
The way it melts in your mouth.
Ah.
The perfect level
And especially
of saltiness.
if it's served warm, it just came out of the fryer. Yes, and then you drink, and
we tend to have one serving each rather than just sharing one.
and then we need more of their friends. So normally it's like, how many is left in the kitchen? We'll buy them all.
We have done that a few times. The waiter will like, "Sir, chicharon bulaklak," and we like, "Ilan kaya?" Which brings us to question number. Oh no! No, it was 6. So it's question number 7.
Okay,
And we will take that from Carlo, which is now getting a bit harder. Your favorite year?
That's a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Really? Year? What? Who asks these things?
Carlo did.
I know, Carlo. But I guess. Okay, 2007.
Okay.
2007 was the year that I got to go to the U.S. for work, and I spent a couple of months in the U.S. and I don't know. It was like the longest time I had been away, and it was nice also to be back in LA because I hadn't been in Los Angeles for the longest time, and I got to do a lot of exploring. I went to West Hollywood alone, but yeah, it was super fun.
Now
oh my God, Mon's here too. Hi,
yes,
Mon.
now would be a great time to go through some comments. Let's check on some comments.
We're gonna scroll back
Yes.
heavily to comments and like catch up with people. So
But just reminding everyone, we're in question number 7. We're heading for question
It's a reminder for Toby. He's gonna forget.
We're gonna reach 38 questions before the show ends.
Wait. Where is that? Okay, Alfred like mentions Rocky Pacuan, Toby, Pina. Okay, super cheesy, but we'll take it.
Pacuan.
Okay, then I have probably a Muppet face on my own. Okay, then Karen drinking Samig Light. Great, glad to know that you are drinking. Maya is popping off Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Awesome. What else?
No, that's a question.
We don't deal with questions
Yeah.
yet. So we gotta point out, thank Rupert, we're so happy you're here.
And not just Rupert, because Mon.
I have to scroll down.
Here.
Wait, Karen shares our love for Patron, right? Anak is here. And we see
Hey, Anak.
Jed, of course, has to greet also Sir Rupert.
More Patron fans.
Pico is eating cup noodles. Okay, it's not an alcohol, but it's something I can't have. So props to you. I'm scrolling.
Further down.
I'm not dealing with questions yet, right? Jesus.
Yeah, there.
Karen, yes. So
Definitely.
number one, we got to get you back to Obar. Number two, yes.
And
Okay.
then Flip.
Oh yeah, Jed Gray Obar Foods. Flip also good afternoon.
Yes.
Where's my teacher? Oh, it's enough, Patricia. Hi,
Hey,
Patricia.
Patricia. Thanks for watching.
She's been
again.
joining us a lot regularly. We appreciate you coming back.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much for joining us again.
Nikki also commenting on the teacher Bulaklak. Mon, super miss you.
Mon, we miss you.
And then I don't know. Flip's not getting really weird. Nikki eat now. So okay. Then wow. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. So yeah, that's enough question. That's enough for the comments.
Okay.
That's I guess the last one is the Nico comment because that simply deserves to be shown.
Yeah.
I'm reminding everyone we're at 25 viewers right now.
To be clear, Toby is Mamita.
If we hit
I'm
38
Papa Egg.
viewers, we'll have Tube Guy Dance again. But questions! So Spoiler Shark is now asking for trust questions, and we're now going to start question number 8.
Should we switch? Should you like be here and like you pick your questions?
No, it's okay. 8. I want to 8. So, question number 8.
Oh wow, we got even Patricia craving to turn I'm so sorry. And yes.
For question number 8, I want to have Patricia's question. Only because she has been watching our show
Where
so often.
where is that?
So, it would be awesome for her
This
question. Yes.
favorite place in LA. Oh my god, that's a great question.
Yes.
It will and it's tricky because technically Hollywood is in the LA area and it counts.
One
But
moment before you answer. This will be very shady if Rocky doesn't mention any of the gay bars there. Continue.
I wasn't gonna mention the gay bar.
Nothing compares to Omar. Go on.
Okay, going to a bar alone in another country is kind of sad. No, but no, it's the Los Angeles County Museum of Modern Art, LACMA, which is like with the lamppost that everybody took a photo with the lamppost. I do not have a selfie at the lamppost. I have a photo of the lampposts, but it's a really great museum. I had so much fun. I spent a day walking museums, and then I just kept taking the metro bus, and then I went to like the La Brea Tar Pits on the same day. Then I ended up at Santa Monica Boulevard, Santa Monica Pier. So yeah, it was a good day. Okay, next question.
We'll start. You cannot switch.
Toby's
captions.
using his iPad calculator to track the questions.
It's the best way. Caption, because we're shifting away from the warm-up round. We are now coming to viewer questions, which means harder questions.
Which is just the rest of it. We don't have more captions.
Question
beyond
number
this.
9 from Rupert. Who's your favorite O-Diva? This is going to be hard to answer.
Are any of the girls watching? I love you all, you know.
Here we go. Question number 9.
I love all the O-Divas. I must stress.
I'm sorry, Rupert's question was, who is your favorite?
I am torn. But I guess in terms of like longest relationship and stuff, it's going to be Precious. No, I because I think it helps that we've seen Kyle or Precious grow from backup dancer to
That's true.
star.
Yes.
And she has embraced so much growth.
From being one of the pair, because they were a mirror,
Yes,
Precious and
with
Eken,
Eken.
to becoming, someone who could stand on her own as a identity.
Once you like the girls aren't watching.
Not yet.
Wait.
Not
but
yet.
they will highlight. But we know who Flips is.
We will wait for Flip's birthday. We'll have him guest.
Yes.
And we shall have Flip's questions. But for question 11, we will continue Rupert's question.
Oh,
Who's your favorite? Oh boy.
I think we're very transparent about this. No, we super love John Bell. John Bell is a great performer, a great choreographer.
Actually, that's what makes it. I mean, a lot of them really perform well, but the fact that he choreographed.
I'm not gonna bring up my quarantine story. Okay, we super miss them all. So, but yes, John Bell, amazing. And I mean, okay, in all honesty, you can tell my bias for performers at O based on what videos I end up taking. But it's also a combination of what videos I think would quote unquote sell or would get more reshares and stuff. But yes, that's it's inherent by the playlists I assemble and stuff. So
Question number 12 from the geek side of our friends. Favorite Voltron Paladin? That's from Javan.
oh, but then that's like new Voltron because that's when they were like really the paladins.
I'd like to think you can adjust your answer if you want to.
I don't know.
As long as it's Voltron.
Okay, in all honesty, for Voltron, it's like it was cute, but then I didn't really have a strong affinity for the human or the whatever race they are. Sometimes the human characters. It's really more the. I'm sorry, I'm in the show for the robots. So, but I guess in terms of like unique lion ability, I didn't necessarily like the princess, but the blue lion is obviously like one of the best lions, and it's like the one. It's the coveted lion that changed hands because in the original series it was with Sven first for a while and things like that. So, and I like blue because I'm very corny that way. But I guess along those lines.
Rupert had an awesome comment.
Thanks, Rupert.
Which brings us to question number.
Oh wow, Patricia's like great at Odivas along with MC Black under Do It.
Yes.
You saw that video. That video gets a lot of comments. People are continuing to argue who is better or not, and it's crazy. Okay.
So question number 13.
Are you sure it's 13?
I'm not sure. From Adrian, your favorite pun. That's tough because you hate puns.
I don't hate puns. It just gets very tiring. It's a form of humor that I know I'm guilty of also. But I don't know. That's a weird one. I can't think of a pun off the top of my head that I like.
Well, I guess the closest would be what was a pun that you actually repeated somewhere else or like with your family, only because it was worth repeating.
I can't remember for the life of me. Is it already the alcohol? It's not the alcohol. I just don't put too much brain power into puns. I can't. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't like puns enough to have a favorite. I guess that's the answer.
Statement.
Whale,
I will drink to
whale.
that. You should have flashed that so everyone could see it.
Sorry, this is
Question.
favorite in jokes. Whale. Okay, then I guess that could be a good pun.
Yeah, it's either that or the.
But it has to be distinctly the way we say it.
It's either that or the machine gun.
Whale.
The meme.
No, that's yours. That's like you're the meme gun.
Question number 14 from Jed. Who's your favorite DJ?
Siyempre si DJ Stone. No.
DJ Stone.
No, Jed, it's you. It's you and Marco. We super enjoy what you bring. You're as much as I don't necessarily say I'm a big trance person, but the way that you curate playlist at O is at least it's awesome for us. I know it's not necessarily awesome for everyone. I could see that we're older and I like a certain direction of music. I like I like house music that I can sing along to.
Yes.
I like it if you play it long enough that I get to the chorus.
That you can dance and sing.
Dance and sing, and you play the whole... because DJs don't tell the truth.
Because a lot of people...
He has a lot of photos in my album.
Because a lot of people, they play the songs, and then for some reason, they cut it at the point the chorus will hit or something. And they think it's cool, but it's just annoying.
I don't. Sorry. Like, if you're going to play house to a bar, you're playing to a crowd.
You want the crowd.
You want to celebrate the chorus.
Yes.
And if you jank the song away at the point of the chorus,
then it's about you. It's not about the music.
You're not playing for the crowd. Then you're like you're just messing up. So no. So that's enough.
Do you want to take some time to say hi to more friends?
I don't believe Rocky. Stone forever. Okay. Go. What?
Quick check on comments because there's some people who said hi, people who have arrived who you might not have noticed.
I'm scared that because also a drag personality, and then I'll tell them.
No, we're actually honest. We tell them too.
Yeah, and then we're
Bong is
very
actually
open.
here. Did you see?
No, I did
Bong
not.
greeted.
I'm super. The stream is going very fast. I appreciate
Yes.
that it is, but it's going by very,
This
very
is why I
quickly.
think you should spend some time to look at who else is out there. There, Bong. See, replying to Jed, and there's earlier messages of Bong. But again, I'm also noticing.
Then I'll highlight Karen now calling you Mamita.
Oh my god.
Our gaming friends do not know Toby's nickname as Mamita. But to be fair, that's only Nico's nickname for Toby. So.
Mhm. Because there was a time when I go to Obar, I pick up Nico. Once we get to Obar, Nico's free to take from my beers.
Oh my god.
And then afterwards, I'd bring Nico back home to make sure he's safe. So I was pretty much doing parental duties.
It also because when we were starting to get together and then Nico appointed himself our kid, I didn't want to be the mom. So then it became Toby.
Nico, here we go. Oh my god, hi Lumina.
But then wow, see Jed's like, right, we're getting ready for O on Friday.
Yeah, this time we'd be like, oh no, we'll see you at O, get ready. We're messaging Flip, we're getting ready.
Flip, we're gonna see you there, or do we pick you up or what? And then all these things. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, go. Question
So
me.
we'll continue?
We're
Question
not
number
halfway
15.
yet.
So question number 15 comes from Martin, who asks, favorite drag night theme at O?
Everyone knows this. I mean, if you know me at O, then you know what I like. Then you know it's as much as we love Kylie Minogue, but Kylie Minogue as a theme is not as fun as a Broadway night. I super love the Broadway nights because then it's really like, what's this? It's just a reminder that this is more than your typical drag show. That it is a full production. That it is dinner theater. That it is. It's a well prepared thing.
It's showing how drag can elevate beyond just comically, imitating someone.
Yeah, I mean, and there are many different types of drag. Yes, and we can see that point. But if it's what I will drop everything for is a Broadway night, and our gaming friends know this, that we could have an overnight gaming night scheduled, and then we're like, they've announced a Broadway night. So we're gonna disappear before midnight. Bye, guys.
We drop things the moment we
We've dropped events.
We start contacting people, and there are a lot of people who are like,
and all the usual suspects. Nikki, we definitely call Nikki and telling other people like, yes, we gotta go because it's a Broadway night.
Since you mentioned Nick, question number 16: favorite fandom shoot.
I saw that question. Oh my god! And this is like. Then we have to highlight what Fandom Live is.
Fandom Live was the show that we were doing when we were not yet together.
Yes.
That was me, Jovan, Nick, oh my god, Nina, oh my god, my names. Okay, I'm really bad. I'm forgetting names now. But Urim helped as well, and Pao helped.
And there was a lot of rotational people like who could join in.
And it was a show that we did out of our love for geeky stuff and the like. And it kind of is the reason why we're doing this again now to some extent.
Yes,
because we love being able to share our.
Oh my god, stuff. Nikki totally shades you because you forgot Deck.
Deck. Oh my god, yes, Deck. I'm so sorry, Deck. You even took video of my butt. So yes, I love you, Deck.
Oh, and then we didn't have to bring that up.
Yes.
My favorite shoot. I mean, they were all kind of crazy. I think it's a close tie between the Alice in Wonderland shoot because it was so ridiculous that we had to do blocking on a carpet because we had
a vertical shot.
Yeah, it was a vertical shot. We had food all around us.
We had real cakes.
Yes, and we were lying around pastries, and then you'll understand the close second is the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball shoot, where I'm sorry,
food just
dangling food in front of Toby was a delight in itself. So yeah, Yes.
For those who are curious about those episodes, if you carefully search YouTube, you might find them.
Fandom Live. That's why I say random live that way. Okay.
We'll go to question number 18, which is Carlos' question. What is your favorite guilty purchase?
I have no guilt about my purchase. Okay. Um, favorite guilty purchase? Um. Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but it's birthday gifts or it's gifts for Nico
Mhm.
because it's super adult. I mean, we talk about being quote unquote parents, and then I mean and I love Nico's mom. Okay, no disrespect. Okay, um but I don't know. In recent years, it's become a thing that I'm like, oh, I'm super like happy to get gifts, and then
That's true.
uh,
And Lego's
yeah.
very expensive.
yes, it is, but it's cheaper in Singapore. I mean, I'm not necessarily. I don't know. I'm not 100% guilty about it, but I know it's. Sometimes I worry if it's kind of weird.
Well, I guess
Um,
that's the guilty purchase part of it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
you're not sure if you should.
I also don't want to be the spoiling parent, but I am the spoiling parent, I guess. So
For gifts, you are.
yeah.
For the bar, I am.
Oh, but I can be very adult. But Nico gets all the love, so it's a good thing we don't have other kids.
Question number 18 from my favorite Star Trek ship.
Ooh, see, I wanted to do an episode like this, and then I wanted to. Oh my God! Wait, at the moment, I Tita guy. That's Nico's mom, and then hi. Okay, Star Trek ship. I seriously wish I could grab it. No, but I don't know. People who know me, I've talked about this. My favorite Star Trek ship is the USS Enterprise C, or at the very least, this is the Ambassador class starship. And it's not like the most storied ship. It doesn't have a lot of episodes about it. It doesn't get a lot of famous captains about it. But the Ambassador, just by its design alone, is a story because it's half TOS and it's half TNG. It has elements that are clearly from the old era, but then like the saucer section and stuff from the new. And it's a beautiful workhorse of a ship. And I love the Ambassador.
It's a
class.
buy ship.
Okay, trying to ruin my ship.
Slightly saucer. Question number 18, but first you drink.
Okay, wait. I will now point out Toby. How many times has Toby said 18?
No, this is the first 18. Is it? Viewers, please comment. Is this the second 18?
I think it's at least the third 18.
No, I know I moved it. My hair's a mess.
Okay.
No one's commenting if it's not the 18th.
For people who were with us yesterday, today Toby did cut his hair.
Yes.
Because he was concerned about it.
Because it was getting to be a mess. No one has commented, so we're assuming it's question number 18, and we'll go for Mon's question.
What was Mon?
Oh, so if this was a normal episode of Baduy Pride...
3 times 18! Yes! Carlo!
Oh my God! We've hit the 30-minute mark. So if this was a normal episode of Baduy Pride, we'd be saying, and that's our show. And it's good night and blah, 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 blah. But tonight is Rocky's night. So we are not going to stop at 30
Karen
minutes.
lost count too. It's okay.
Thank you so much for keeping out, Carlo, of course. I could rely on you. So,
and David also points out
Aina is saying it's 19 na. David and Carlo saying it's the third 18. So 18, 19, 20, 21. So let's start with 22. With Mon's question, if you were not on a keto diet.
No, actually, then the question is 21.
Oh, I'm sorry. There. See? Oh, there. Can you show it?
Oh.
I highlighted it.
Oh, if you're not watching it that way without guilt. Ooh.
You don't have to say me. You can talk about food.
You're still keto. Inappropriate. We have minors in the house, in the rooms, or whatever. It's a good question. It's a toss-up between pizza, which is always like the ultimate snack, gaming food, whatever, or just regular sushi with like rice. Like today we had sashimi. Sashimi is great, but the rice really does something to round it all together. So I can't. I don't. So it's been a long time, guys. I'm gonna celebrate 2 years on keto
Been
next
a
month.
long time.
Ha! See, I've been making Toby watch Enterprise.
Before we continue on to question number 22.
Oh my God! Hi, Maxi.
Hey, Maxi!
And then David highlighting, "You're still keto."
Jed has a request that before we move to the next question.
Oh, it's this one, is it? Sorry, that's very Singaporean. Is it, man?
Yes.
Okay. Bottoms up. Okay, I can do this. It's been a while.
We miss Obar.
Oh my God! I think all the vodka was at the bottom.
But we really miss Obar. Yes!
Ah, ring!
Ring! Oh my God! Ah! Okay, let's go to more spicy questions.
Spicy question.
We'll start with spicy, but in the personal circle. Question number 22. Urim asks, who is Toby's best friend?
This question is not about me.
But it's something you'll have to judge and decide. While you're thinking, I'll get more ice.
Toby's best friend. No, because the best way to answer this question is that who's watching this stream? Flip is watching this stream, and Urim is watching this stream, right? Therefore, Toby's best friend is Josh.
I think you'll need to explain who Josh is.
He's the other man in that relationship. I don't know what's going on with that, but I know.
Ice is almost ready.
Oh my God, Carlos asking very inappropriate questions like what part of Toby is the most keto?
Oh my God, those are amazing questions.
So yes, Flip, obviously it's Josh.
I will have a quick bio break so you can go for comments. Please.
Just comments. I'm not answering questions, right?
You can if you want to move the counter.
How many times has Toby said 22? I think he said it twice. He said twice, no?
Stop at 22.
I'm going much earlier, so I'm checking. Well, questions that Toby probably will not be able to catch up with, I think. Oh, wow, there's a lot, guys. I'm not gonna let you count these questions. I'm just gonna run through. Typical go-to class in RPGs, be it board games or online games. Dex characters, maybe. If we're talking like more computer games, I go like archers, long range things. Yeah, we did the Dune one already. Alfred, this is deep. Fave narrative. Science saves the day.
So what did we answer?
I'm not doing lengthy answers, so whatever. Then you should be navigating this so that you can find questions.
I tried
Oh
to.
my gosh. Bar questions. Okay.
I tried to, but it's not that.
Urim confirms you have said 22 twice.
So it's 23 then.
Then it could be 24. Toby cannot math.
No, I cannot math. I had vodka. I cannot math.
There's barely enough vodka for anything, and we have no tequila.
We have
so
not
mix
been
this
drinking
along.
for months either.
That is true. That is very true.
Question 24 from let's see, what will be a good Carlos question. Oh my God.
It's inappropriate. We have children, and
Noel says, scared ako magtanong.
I'm pressured by Mon's question.
Noel here. Question number 24. How often do you wash dishes? And people who don't watch the show are not getting why we're reacting to that question. Urim said twice na. I'm sorry. That was the 22.
It's hard to answer because of the quotes. But in terms of, obviously, we need to wash dishes every day to keep the house clean.
David says, I cannot math. Shame.
Okay. I don't know. I can't fully address this question. It's
Question number
it's dangerous.
25. Mon's question.
Really.
Funniest moment at Obar. So for those who just arrived, we're doing 38 questions for Rocky because it's Rocky's birthday.
We're probably gonna do more than 38.
We will. This is part of our Baduy Prize special edition show, but we will most likely continue on to a Til Sawa video thing after this episode is done.
I'm trying to figure out what's my funniest moment at O is. I don't know. I mean, okay, and that's not to say it's because we have so many good times at O-Bar.
You have to realize
half of them are hazy because of alcohol.
And it's more than 10 years
Of going
with
to O-Bar.
practically at least 1 to 3 times a month in terms of possible memories to draw from.
My funniest moments at O probably involve Flip getting dragged on stage to perform, and then even better, he will sing along. Right? I have video. So that would be it. That could definitely be it.
Question number 25, which Flip has a great question. Your favorite Rocky coming home Toby surprise?
Oh my god. I don't know. It obviously involves all the stuffed animals doing something. I think one of the best in fairly recent memory was the meeting. I came home and then all of our old laptops were out and they were holding a meeting at the dining table and I'm so sad for Baboy. The one black Baboy.
Baboy is our stuffed toy who has this expression like he doesn't know what's going on. So we kind of made him the.
He was looking at the case for eyeglasses. So everybody else had an actual computer or tablet, and that were just like he was just looking at a case of glasses. If I had time, I would pull up the photo, but I can't. Okay.
Question number 26.
This is going by very quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Least favorite Transformer from Nick.
Oh. Ooh. Bumblebee.
No, that's a shock.
No,
I mean, for most of it,
really,
because it's Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is just it's so annoying. He just his main and I speak from a G1 perspective. His main job is to fight the freaking. He has to fight Ravage. That's it, and he has to protect the humans. He is a very stupid character, and he's gotten an inordinate amount of prominence. I own too many Bumblebees because he is part of every wave of toys that comes out. But it's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee.
Question number 27 from Mina. Oh, I lost it. I suddenly scrolled. There. Your favorite dream destination with Toby?
My favorite dream. How is it my favorite if we haven't been there, if it's a dream?
Dream destination.
I question the structure of this question. But
or maybe it's where you imagine we would go.
Japan. We really want to go to Japan. We want to go to Japan and see the Ghibli Museum and all that.
Yes.
So we want to go to Japan for that.
Viewer,
I don't know how I'm going to eat food. My nose is suddenly itchy. I'm so sorry. It looks very, very COVID inappropriate to touch my face. But
it's okay.
wow. And then on a side note, sorry, I looped this into the Bumblebee question. Yes, because Starscream is cool because he's a jet. So
and
the Seekers are awesome.
And Starscream is all the drama. Starscream is the drag queen of the Transformers universe.
Starscream is the best element in the new Netflix series because he is most true to form. Because his character decisions are awesome. So it's very Starscream.
I see Titus has arrived. Hi, Titus.
He's been here since
I didn't know this earlier.
Okay.
Question number 28 from Edward. A lie you tell yourself.
What the hell, man? A lie I tell myself. I don't know. That I'm not daddy. I more and more accept that, okay, the fact that number one, I'm experimenting with facial hair during quarantine, but number two, there is an inordinate number of 20-year-old people that I am friends with. So fine. This doesn't mean I have a. Sorry, Nico is still our only child. Our most important child. Although wait, there's a new one ish, but we haven't.
David has
cemented
a
that.
nice comment.
But that one.
I shall be right back.
Your nose is so itchy because people are thinking about you.
And
Is
all of
that
them
a
are
thing?
below-
It could just be alcohol.
All of them
You
are
know.
below 30.
Oh, you're bringing up Baboy?
Yes. So for people to get a better understanding of Baboy,
I
remember,
should get tissue.
remember I said Baboy looks like he doesn't know what's going on. So this is Baboy.
To be fair, though, Baboy is sometimes initially we tried to get the name P-chan to stick for him,
But no, it was always Baboy.
but then we have so many pig toys, so it's just funny that he's called Baboy. He's so stupid, and he's right beside our bed the whole time. Baboy, why?
So,
Okay.
So we move to question.
Oh my
number-
God! Wait. So now it's just like he's a daddy now. He's a daddy bear. McCoy also.
Well,
Oh my God.
I guess Nico
Oh,
saw this.
this I gotta correct. Sorry, Martin is our godson. He is unique that he is the only one who's claimed to be our godson,
Mhm.
and I treasure that.
Mhm.
So totally, and that's why Stolich it means Martin. Okay.
Question number 29 from Martin. Best coming home gift. And then he added, I'd say, with a smiley smiley.
Best coming home gift.
Oh, wait, this isn't a question. This is a reply. I'm so sorry.
Toby is a terrible question host.
Yes, I am. We'll go for Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette. Question number 29. And mind you, we're 27 viewers. Just a few more. We'll hit 38.
That is not a few. That's especially the
Favorite-
way these shows go.
Favorite role-playing character you've played or created?
Oh, the friend of the king. Suddenly, I
You
can't
have to
remember his
explain.
name. In our 7C game,
M. And it's with an M.
oh my God, Maurice
Maurice.
LeBlanc.
Yes.
Maurice LeBlanc. Because there is the background trait that he is the friend of the king.
So this is a 7th Sea game. It's a swashbuckling Renaissance, steampunkish type of world. Where
Yes.
you have pirates, you have sorcerers, you have this power that's similar to the church, and you have something that's not Spain, which is called Castile, and then you have something which is not France, which is Montaigne. Rocky's character was from the Montaigne side, which was all the wealthy, foppish, rich people.
We're not foppish. We were, cultured.
And the king,
things.
who calls himself Le Solier, has specific people he calls his friends. And your character was
And
one of
I
them.
was a friend, but nobody believed me, and I kept trying to leverage my connection with the king the whole time. My birthday cake from during that year, Aina and dear friends put "Friend of the King" on the cake, and it was super awesome. So, friend of the king, Maurice.
We have nice comments from
See?
Aina.
Maurice, my best friend. I don't know. His best friend was the king. So
And Flip.
See, Flip also citing Maurice LeBlanc.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
I
I said 29 twice, so we're jumping to 31.
Just got something. See, super. I love Martin.
I
'Cause he is
cannot
our godson.
count when I've been drinking.
Pichan from Ranma. Exactly, that Pichan. Because he's a black pig. He just doesn't have the right bandana.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Big chunk. So, 31. Question number 31 from Jed. A secret you've kept from me.
Is this really the venue for this?
No, I don't. Is there really anything there?
I don't know.
I mean, there are probably things you haven't shared with me, but they're not secrets.
Yeah. It's not a great question. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of there are things that I may not have mentioned to Toby yet, but I don't think I've deliberately kept major secrets from him.
Mm-hmm.
And
We kind of sense it when we're not upfront about things.
yeah.
We learned early on in our relationship that when we've tried to surprise each other with stuff, it ends up getting misinterpreted. as-
Commercial. Ina's brownies are the best.
That's true. Ina's brownies are the best. But I'm not sure if Ina can do brownies as of now.
Martin, it won't be a secret now, would it? That's true. But
Exactly. That's why we don't really see them as secrets, because we don't hide things. We just know that there are things that we need time to tell.
and I say this as a guy I'm a notorious flirt online. I admit.
I know.
And I have to tell Toby who are all these children I'm
I mean,
talking to.
So I guess to be more upfront about it, it was a topic we had to talk about in the earlier part of the
That's true.
relationship.
At the beginning, I had a lot of stuff.
And at that time, it was a lot of, so I recognize what this is. I know it's fun. I would love to do it as well. So if we're both going to be okay with doing it, as long as we're open about it. So we don't really have secrets.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, peak disclosure levels. I have a Google slide deck of the guys I talked to.
You're telling that? Oh my God.
Yeah, because Toby's always like, I don't remember what we're talking about.
Because it's me
Is
and
this
names.
that bad? Yeah, so I have to keep a deck so that Toby knows who I'm talking about.
And I guess in the spirit of anyway opening up, Rocky gets shocked sometimes that my wallet magically refills itself. Because I have all these little sidelines.
Toby gets money in envelopes. And like, what is this? And it's not his regular income.
And now that we track things online because we want to be able to hold a proper budget,
YouNeedABudget.com.
Rocky is now seeing is that everyone or is it just me?
I think it's you.
I hope it's just me because I just lost the monitor. I hope you guys are all still okay. We're not seeing any comments.
He calls it the monitor.
Of people panicking. But yeah, I have these little drop-offs and suddenly I'll write, 5,000. No, but it's all,
It's just a plain reused envelope that says Toby.
It's all just me having learned from my parents how to make sure I have funds moving this and that. So it's all little side businesses. So yeah. See, now I'm not sure if we're in 32 or we're going to ask.
Your
32.
questioning is just totally, your counting is off. It's like, I don't know.
It's hard because I'm not just hosting. I'm trying to enjoy and listen as well.
Yeah.
See, now I've lost the list of questions, which means I shall just have to wing it for now until people post more questions.
You have to scroll up. There are so many questions we've skipped.
Yeah, it's not loading on my feed.
Oh, okay. See, that's why you should be here. Okay. Let me help you.
So question number 33.
I am the technical person.
Question number 33.
We did the best friend one, and then we did prepping for. Oh yes. Oh, sorry. On a side note, I missed this. Ngayon ko na nalaman yung mamita.
Yes, bong.
Yes. And then, see, because it's a family thing. It's a family thing. I'm sure. See, then stressing mamita. I'll leave that there while I'm on. Oh, look, and then my reminding you that she was in Alice in Wonderland shoot for Fandom Land.
Yes.
And then Joanne was wearing a costume. Yes, it was such a complicated shoot. I love it. I super love it.
We were lying down on the floor with cake near our heads. Yeah, that was insane. Carlo asks...
Martin celebrating. I feel no guilt in any of my purchases.
So Carlo asks us question 33. Favorite fictional world other than Dune?
Okay, Dune is not a great world. I will admit. It's not a world. But favorite fictional world, Discworld, is an awesome place that is close to our reality. The Discworld world is awesome.
Okay, I have to ask though. With your love for Discworld, isn't it a funny world?
No, because that's Xanth.
Doesn't Discworld still use puns?
Not as much as Xanth.
Okay,
if you're going to talk about a satirical fantasy world that uses puns, it's Xanth. Pierce Anthony, that bastard. How can he both create Xanth and yet also his 7 books on the Immortals, the constructs? Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but as a collection. But the ones that are about war and fate and the like. Excellent book series. And for some reason, I still not have taken the time to read the last book. There's an 8th book which I haven't read, which I have. I just haven't read it.
So, question number 34 from Aina. Who is your favorite friend?
Favorite friend? Ooh. Nico is outside of the circle because he is my son. Martin is outside of the circle because he's my godson. No, favorite friend's Nikki. Super.
Question number 35. Oh, these are tricky questions.
Where are
Flip, I'm
you?
sorry. Robotech or Transformers? We know the answer to that.
That's not even a question. Robotech is a construct by Harmony Gold.
So we'll ask this very difficult question from Nick. What is your favorite number sa electric fan?
Uy, take a moment to cite Jovan. My guess is Discworld. Good job,
Guys.
Jovan. Favorite number in the electric fan? Okay, Frank, it depends on if it's a standard fan or an industrial fan. But I would definitely go for the stronger numbers. Toby cannot, so I just have to settle for 2.
Question number 36 from McCoy. Favorite matching t-shirt?
Ooh, that's good. But then like the shirts that we really is the one we wore yesterday, the white Jazo Saturno shirt.
Yes.
Super awesome.
And we look great in that.
We look great in that shirt.
Fit is
I
awesome.
look even greater now.
That's true. That's very true. Question number 37, which is from
We're already at
Wait, go.
37. We're
yes,
gonna end.
from Rupert.
What?
Your
Where?
most favorite event at O-Bar? Ah, that's a tricky question. That's very loaded, depending on who's watching.
That's difficult. That's very difficult. Okay, let me break it down. Okay, there are two really not even two. Because of all the big events that OBAR has, it's really hard to pick one. Okay, we know that the Pride event, the White Party or whatever pseudo event is always going to. Why am I flashing the screen? But the Pride event is always awesome, right? So that's always big. And more importantly, it's not just about the Odivas. They tend to be able to bring in
The
interesting
other
guests.
the guest dancers, the guest choreographers,
We've seen some of the best dancers in the country.
Philippine ballet, cultural shows.
It's a whole thing. But
And this O-Bar
at
more.
the same time, the Halloween show is fantastic. Also because, especially in recent years, because there's now a stronger costume contest element, there are some very fantastic costumes that happen. But in terms of like just the show for an event, it's probably going to be Pride. But if it's like an event as a whole, it's probably Halloween.
Okay, wait. I'll have to challenge that statement with one last thing before you finalize it.
The anniversaries.
What about New Year?
Okay, New Year's is not an event.
Because it's not an event for everyone.
No, New Year's
But-
is guilty pleasure because we're the only ones at the bar practically. It's just really the diehard O-Bar fans. It's the people who've been going since Malate that we're all there, and
It's like our mini party.
yeah. And then like the bar is open, other people can join, but really I know we're just celebrating our circle. So that's cool. But
So it's still
the
Halloween.
question was event. It's a toss up between what you're looking for. Like so that again, so the Pride event is always the one to go to for a really big show.
Mhm.
But the Halloween event is fun because of the costumes and that participation.
So since we're now approaching the last question for this show, I'll remind everyone we will still continue to be on live and live streaming, but this time it will be in a room so everyone can talk and video chat. We will have some of the other questions that were asked, but they won't necessarily be the last one. Jovan asked your favorite Hogwarts house.
Is favorite the same as my Hogwarts house? Because I know I identify as Ravenclaw, but they didn't do that much. So, but I'll probably say Hufflepuff.
Carlo asks favorite toy commercial.
What? Oh, that's hard.
Yes, especially if you start digging back to
That's
80s and
hard.
90s cartoons.
Because the Transformers library alone is awesome in terms of its different 80s commercials.
Mhm.
But there's a particular one from the Japanese. The Japanese Diaclone commercials are super awesome, and I can't pick. I can't. There's this one with like I don't even know the name of the vehicle. I showed it to Toby. I can't even describe it. It's a thing. So not an answer.
Flip had an interesting question, but Flip got the details wrong. He said Robotech or Transformers, which seemed like a non-question, but then he tried to add Yeah, but which wiki did Rocky edit? Which I realize now he meant BattleTech or not Robotech. So yeah, that's a non-question.
I haven't edited the Transformers wiki because the Transformers wiki people are insane. It's super crazy. I don't. There's not enough reference material to really dig into Transformers wiki well. Versus BattleTech, I read the books, then I have like an area of expertise. So that's why.
My Ask's favorite all-time to go to tabletop game.
It's probably. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, Tokaido gives me the happiest feels. I feel like it's like the perfect everything because it's just a nice gateway game. It's something that I can easily introduce to new players.
Mhm.
It's beautiful because we have the collector's edition. It's just an all around nice feel. But in terms of like, I don't know. I mean, like Toby and I have a very strong relationship because of uh, Carcassonne.
Mhm.
But then maybe there's something about Suburbia that really like it's so satisfying.
Mhm. And it's sort of easier to visualize in terms of the gameplay.
Maybe. Okay.
So we're down to one last question,
One last official question.
and we need that good, juicy, awesome.
Are we gonna
last
end the show?
question.
There's so many people. Maybe I don't want to end the show. Maybe
So
we're
this
just
will be
gonna.
the hangout.
I don't know. Maybe we could just hang out.
I'm just thinking because this is going to be in the playlist in the YouTube channel,
It's my birthday.
and that is solid talking. Because if we move to a different hangout, we can open up the topic.
That's true. That's true. Then I don't have to be so PG-13
Yeah.
because I want to monetize this video in the hopes that I will earn 5 pesos.
I mean, we basically want to be able to have this little place, and maybe it will be bringing stuff in from the side. Given the pandemic, times are hard, and we always have to find ways to make sure we keep moving. I guess
I'll take home the highlight. Wow, Pico, what is this? I really the private being the most fun of all when I tried to go to the bar in Mardi Gras in Sydney. Congrats to you for going to 1, Sydney, 2, Mardi Gras. I have never been to Australia. I feel like I want to visit, but I still don't want to live there because Obar is here. We have had so many
Yeah.
we have so many questions about migration, and every time we talk about migration, I'm like, but then Obar is here.
yes.
It's a serious sticking point.
Mon and Rupert, as
Obar
much
is
as
here.
this sounds like we're like sobrang
No,
butt kissing.
no. It's like we've seen the places in Thailand.
Yes.
And that was
And then I've
that was like Obar Malate
I've checked
era
out Singapore.
2000 something. Singapore is
You
non-existent.
had old school Hollywood. I had
I went to
I had newer, more recent.
2007 West Hollywood was not old school Hollywood.
Well, it is if you compare it to my trip.
yeah, I guess. But
And neither still compare. Ulbar is a reason that we have not considered leaving.
yes, despite everything else. So, yeah, Karen's asking for drama. I'm definitely tipsy.
Yeah, Carlos asking if I will get more envelopes. Probably not in other countries.
Not if but he will still get them here. So, World Pride will be in Sydney. Sure. I don't know. Okay, what else?
I guess the last
McCoy's like, don't end this, and Carlos
No,
like,
I
I'm
think-
loving this.
No, I think we will have to end the episode
But we'll probably open up a room.
because in a room it now becomes a two-way conversation.
Yeah, then we can actually talk to
we
people.
can talk,
but
we
it's a
can
bit of
share
a mess.
stories. It's going to be a lot more interactive, and we can like introduce everyone to everyone, and that'll be awesome. So to wrap up this episode, which needs one last question,
Official question, because we've asked so many questions.
and I've again gone black on my monitor, so I hope it's just me and not everyone else, because it could be just our internet.
What's YouTube look like? Oh, you never even found the video on YouTube.
Yeah, it never popped up. So my last question.
One, Noel side. It's not even New York. See, I haven't gone to New York. Yeah, Rupert. It's like all honesty. We've compared. There's no point.
Yes.
You gotta stay home. Envelopes for what? Secret funds that are sent to Toby.
I have little side things that are earning money.
When we
Dividends.
track the whole budget for the household, and Toby has literally an account that is Toby's envelopes. That's where we are.
So yeah, let's wrap up this episode with the last question being the cheesiest one yet. Because I could have been, frighteningly predictable, scary, and suddenly I kneel down and ask a question. But I've already done that at Obar Malate
He
in the
has
earlier part of our relationship.
2009, first year.
I already asked Rocky to marry me then. So, too late for that. So today will be this type of question. Seeing a lot of people who have found time to at least be online, to visit here, celebrate with you on your birthday, even if we're stuck in a room away from everyone else. What is the message you'd like to share with them about all the years of friendship that they have?
That is a terrible thing. Let me thank you.
Do we need an interpreter?
Let me thank you for that beautiful question. Quarantine's been hard, and I miss everyone so much. And I don't even like drinking at home with just Toby because it does. I don't get the point. I don't get the point. We don't drinking without a drag.
Yeah, we don't drink.
We don't drink.
We drink with friends because it's fun to drink with friends, but we don't drink.
I miss playing board games with friends and not just through apps and the like, which help, but it's not the same thing. And quarantine has been hard, but this has been delightful. I hope that we can still hang out tonight. And I will, I don't know, I have a notoriety for being brutally honest and tactful, the drunker I get. So, I mean, just beware if that's going to happen, if you're going to hang out. But I thank everybody for joining today, and I super appreciate it. And I hope that we get out of this so that we can all hang again.
So, we'll just have to hold on.
World peace.
Keep going. And we'll just have to keep surviving until the pandemic is over.
Or at least until our government comes up with a plan. Yeah, too many things.
Until the pandemic is over, I'm not holding on to those people there. But yes, stay safe.
Oh my God, Yves. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending time with us for this episode of Baduy Pride. It was definitely more than 30 minutes, but it was a lot of beautiful moments of reminiscing, things Rocky loves, memories we all share.
I feel challenged to answer every question that's in this chat.
You want to make that your finale?
We can try.
All right, let's go back to the very start. Let's go. And after we go,
there's a limit. It can't scroll back.
Yes, exactly. That's what I've been going.
No, not just Facebook, but even this one. Okay, let's see. What did we skip? We talked about the pleasure purchase, and then
we can click some of them so they can see what we're seeing.
Wait.
We have the Janeway.
This is just funny. Janeway Chakotay. Oh, different ship.
Okay. I thought that was a choice.
It was a pun.
We've done the bottoms up. We've done the least favorite workout.
Favorite and worst? Favorite body weight squats. I didn't think I'd super get efficient at it. Worst, mountain climbers. People who follow my Twitter will know I complain about mountain climbers all the time. If I have to do mountain climbers for a full minute,
I'll still do it.
I try. I can get to a 30 count, but that's it. After 30 count, I need to take a break, and then that's.
Noel said you skipped the washing dishes question.
I did. Okay. It's like this one. What part of Toby is most keto? To be fair, all of Toby is keto. So now I'm gonna leave that hanging there for a while.
Favorite friend, we've answered that.
Yes, we did.
We've answered that. Favorite
coming home. Yeah, we did this one. Favorite music video.
That's tricky.
No,
Kylie has a lot of good
ones.
It's
the Kylie Minogue.
The one walking around.
Yes. Come into my world. Okay.
Yeah.
Come into my world.
One before that, you're asked. Flip moments.
That's not a question. It just says flip moments. And then.
I thought it was favorite flip moment.
Hates because of tequila, yes. And then Flip stressing it's not his birthday, sure. We did Dream Destination. We did Lie.
Mm-mm.
Nikki, how dare you? Okay, then, yes, yung baboy mukhang tanga.
That explains Martin's coming home gift. The makeup Toby.
And why Bumblebee? I'm so sorry, Mina. Bumblebee's overrated. He's constructed to be popular because he's what appeals to children. He's a child avatar thing. And then Giovanni, just cute, that's it, yes.
RPG character.
We talked about the RPG character.
Noses itchy, Rocky the daddy bear.
It's not the daddy statements. Oh my god.
Martin
I now have a video where I could see that I'm daddy. Jovan, I met you because of your dad. Yes, most of the geeks know me because of my dad, which is ironic because I did not know about this whole world. But the best weirdest thing is that Toby was not close to my dad.
As much
all the other geeks in that circle were close to my dad, except Toby.
As much as I was close to that circle of friends, I was not close in that way. So it was a very interesting way things fell into place.
I needed someone who didn't know my dad. Okay, so Baboy looks like he's been through something all the time. You can imagine all the things he's seen. Okay. We're just trying to get favorite fictional word.
I think that was the world.
Oh, world.
Yeah,
okay.
we answered that.
We did that one. Okay.
Other than Dune.
And then Nikki's been being all weird, all these terms he's picking up. Nikki.
Yeah, I think Nick was having a conversation with Martin in the background. They were talking about Naked Toby as a gift.
Yes, scandalous. Okay, and then
Hogwarts House, we answered that. Matching tea, we answered that. Favorite number.
I can't believe we made me answer the electric fan question.
It was a good question.
It's not a good question.
Rupert
it's like a
favorite
stupid
event.
It's a stupid interview question that comes up sometimes.
Okay. I don't know. We still have a bunch to go through. But I think I have a question in mind.
Optimus Prime PSA prostate cancer. Yes, this is a thing that exists. Okay.
That exists.
But yeah, Giovanni also wants to talk to us. So that's really we have to open a room.
Yep.
And then
now we're talking about Obar, how it's awesome because it is. We're talking about Pageant Queen Rocky. Happy birthday, Miss Playing Board Games. We miss you too, Adrian. Yes, Aina, it was a tearful moment because it's true. Replying, that was
Martin.
So fun.
Glad you're okay.
The answers world peace.
And then you're a new guy, yeah? I'm still the jury's still out. No.
I called the world peace answer according to David.
Good job, David.
Skip the washing dishes. Yes, we did. Things normalized by December. We all really hope the same thing.
Mom, we just have to find a way to make it work. I mean, I think we have to celebrate no matter what. We should do an online. Worst case, we do an online thing again.
It might not be the bar, but at least we'll all do something like this again, and we all can stay in touch because we just have to stay in touch.
McCoy relates to my hatred of mountain climbers. Thank you. No, I can do burpees more than mountain climbers. But if you put mountain climbers after burpees, I cannot do mountain climbers. So.
Favorite Transformers figure that you own?
Oh. You're making me choose among my children. Scorponok, right? The new Scorponok's awesome. But I think...
It's the size of a child.
I think it's...
It's seriously the size of a child.
No, my favorite is obviously still Masterpiece Soundwave. But that's because of my affinity for the character. But there are some really good new... Hasbro released toys, like the Jetfire one is awesome. Reflector, which is the camera, right? That guy is awesome, but I have to own 3 of him to transform. Will you ever be Plantito? No, I'm terrible. I kill plants. I've killed succulents. I've killed things that they keep saying it's not going to be.
We do have a baby tree growing in the house.
Because I had Sigmetas for PG for M. Yes, we did. Oh my god. Yes.
Okay.
And then.
So yeah, I think that's it. I have the last question for the night.
Oh, okay.
And I think Mon and Rupert would love to hear the answer to this one as well.
Okay, sure.
What was the turning point that made you realize O-Bar was your bar?
Ooh, that's hard.
But that's a good question.
I had a hard time with the shows initially.
Mhm.
I mean, because then I was like, I was kind of being very snobby, theater prudish,
Mhm.
and like I wasn't ready for
Mhm.
stuff.
And you know,
dicks
and O-Bar was
whatnot.
O-Bar was such a contrast in Malate.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
crowd and all that. So what was that turning point moment? What was that moment that made you go, "This is O-Bar"?
Hmm. Hmm. You know, it was probably in the first Ortigas. Na. I mean, I appreciated
The second
Obar
floor Ortigas.
already, but then it was the second Ortigas, and like something really happened there. And then the Sunday shows came together, and I don't know, just so many things came together. And then from then on, there were like so many major milestones beyond that. Like when we were in the second Ortigas one, and then
Was that the moment you started to want to take photos?
I was already taking photos from the first Ortigas from the back
Mhm.
when our table was the one below the left side go
The left side
dancer
ledge.
Yes,
And we got all the sweat from
which is the Molong station, but
that
that's
was
sure.
that was leading up to eventually Mon noticing I'm there alone.
Yes,
Because you still
because
work
nobody
night
would
shift.
go when I was still at work.
And Mon was like, "Who are you with?" And I'm like, "It's just me."
But
Join
yeah,
us.
but something happened in Ortigas that like, it really came together, and then when the Odivas first started really like organizing, and
Yeah,
they
that's
did
true.
Fosse and they did Street Charity like properly, and oh my god, that was amazing. And then when more celebrities started to show up, like Ann Curtis at Obar was crazy. Um,
I'll always count.
that
I'll always count Precious doing Time Bomb. That jacket moment.
that was
a-
Obar 1.
Yes.
That was awesome.
That was a whoa. They had the jacket made.
And key moment, Obar Ortigas 1. Didi gets on stage and does Adele, but because of personal heartbreak, channels that into Adele,
And it becomes art.
oh my god, tears. So those are. I mean, I can't distinctly pinpoint a single moment, but then these are like all the ones that really come to mind over the years, and that's why I love the bar so much. Yeah, that and all those experiences.
So that was 38 questions. Jed, we're ignoring your question, but you can flash it on screen because it's a funny question.
Which one?
No, up.
This
Further
one?
up. No, we're not. No.
I have been in one feminine outfit in my entire life for a Halloween. This was pre-Toby. Not cute at all.
I have performed at O-Bar.
I've seen
And-
Toby in drag.
And no, that shall not happen again.
For the sanctity of our relationship continuing, it is not happening again.
Mon was part of my performance because I crawled under him. But no, that will not happen again.
We'd like to still go back to Obar. So,
But
my God.
yes, this is still a Baduy Pride episode, so we have to wrap it up.
yes. Although I will highlight this. The Nikki's like, I remember it was your birthday, brought me back to Obar too. Yes. You know, I was tracking back. I did a thread on Twitter about all my birthday celebrations recent years. You were there in my first one in 2009. And then in many years. Nikki, you're always there at my birthdays. So I super appreciate that.
We will move to another room where everyone can talk.
We'll open up a Facebook meet, as messy as that thing
So
is.
it's not just us talking. We'd love to hear your voices as well. Please join us there. Rocky will be posting the link soon. It'll appear as in one of the rooms.
Yes.
But as our normal spiel should be, that was 30 minutes.
Times
Air quotes.
3.
But we had a lot of fun, and we hope you will join us next time. As you probably have noticed, this started at 9 p.m. We try to hold episodes at 9 p.m. We don't necessarily hold every night, but lately we are
We've been
starting
doing
to.
it every night.
But please, 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 please feel free to join us every 9 p.m. Just check the feeds and we shall try to announce as soon as possible when we're sure we're running an episode. There are times work is just too much or the stress of pandemic.
If you have questions for us or suggestions for future episodes, you can always submit at bit.ly Baduy Pride Ideas. You can follow us on Twitter, all Toby No Shade, RG Sunico, which is my handle for everything. Instagram, Telegram, blah, 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 blah.
You can also check out our blog. That's baduypride.com. You can see everything from previous episodes to pictures of our long story.
But you will not see Toby in drag because those pictures are never going to see the light of day again.
They do exist.
They do exist.
And I am afraid there is a video recording of the performance.
Took it. I took it. We weren't together and I took it.
Wait. You're talking about the second show.
Yeah, I'm already the second because I wasn't there at the first.
I'm talking about the first one, which Nico, you remember that.
Anak's phone is different now. It's very different.
Yes, because Anak's phone got stolen.
Yeah. So, you know.
So somewhere in the interwebs, there is video of that show. I hope it never resurfaces. But please, 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 feel free to continue the conversation.
This is not a conversation we can continue.
Comment below and tell us what you think. Just leave little sprinkles of questions. And who knows, maybe we would find the time to answer them again. But if you want to send us questions for future episodes of Baduy Pride.
I already said this.
Yeah, but
bit.ly.com Baduy Pride Ideas.
We will always love to hear what you want us to talk about, but we reserve the right to choose.
Be sure to subscribe for notifications, whether on Facebook or YouTube, so you don't miss our next live stream. Once again, I'm Rocky.
And I'm Toby.
And this is Baduy Pride.
Happy birthday, Rocky!
Oh my god. Okay, end screen.
We'll see you in the other room.
Other room, end screen.